We join you mid-inning here in Melbourne today. It has been a fight for cell phone service ever since I got here. We know that in the gym. We're used to that here, but not used to that on the outside. You know, we're outside, so we kind of thought we might have a better shot at some cell phone service, but we don't. So you have no video today. It's all audio. We hope that you're getting something there on the TV with as far as audio goes. We're doing the best we can. So anyway, it is what it is. 1-0 score for the Cavemen. Scored one in the top of the first inning there. Colton Johnson coming around after he bunted and got on a bad throw and did a good job there in the two spot. Reese with a stand-up double to knock him in on the RBI. So a good job there by the Cavemen. Get a run in early here in the first. We're in the bottom of the first here. Melbourne up, and there's a hit squeaking through the infield for Caraway. He's on the mound today for the Bearcats, but he'll get a single. That one goes right through the second base side of the infield. And nobody out here. Lineup for the Bearcats: Caraway, Williams, Lawrence, Cone, Teague, Ingalls, Hennessy, Gabe Lawrence, and Hoskins in the 9 spot. Hopper not batting, but playing left field. We'll get positions here in a moment for the Cavemen. Johnson starting it off on the mound for the Cavemen. Colton Johnson, Waco kid. He's throwing to Levi Schultz behind the plate. Landon Cole at first, Cashin Ingram at second, Short is Reese Bray, third, White Higginbottom, and that's a ball 2. In the outfield, left to right, it's Hayden Herndon, Silas Mega, and Drew Ditmar in right field. So we'll do the best we can here for you, as I know it's going to be laggy, even the audio side. That's how little cell phone service we have right now. I don't even think we have a whole bar. 3-0 count here to Williams, catcher for the Bearcats. Cavemen have a 1-0 lead. Called strike on 3-0 count, and Johnson working his way back in it. Windy, humid day here at the ballpark. Cave women are behind us on the field directly behind us, so if I get knocked out, you'll know it's because a stray ball came over the fence and took me down. We'll check on their score here in a minute, but I've not heard any applause over there yet, so I'm going to assume there's been no score yet, as Williams will put that one in play, and a hit or single through the left side of the infield. Caraway will move up to second, and 2 on, nobody out here in the bottom of the first for the Bearcats. Johnson. Throw from the stretch, 2 runners on. He'll come set. First pitch is outside on Lawrence, and ball 1. Checks on the runner at second. He'll go to the mound. That ball is high and out of play toward the softball field, and it's going to hit and take a high bounce. Cavemen wearing the road gray jerseys. They've got Cave on the front, trimmed in red, a little white on the letters too. Johnson with the retro socks on, stirrups, and the 3 bands on the mound today as he keeps his leggings up to show the socks. Ball 2, count 2-1. Melbourne sporting the home whites, trimmed in red, and a little blue outline border on the Bearcats across the chest. It's also pinstriped all the way down. That one, close. And 3-1. That one there close. Could have been either way, I think, but we'll leave it alone. I'm pretty close to the umpire here. Swing and a miss. Well, no, fouled it back. Lawrence is got it full now, 3-2. We'll see. 2 on, nobody out here. We need an out. And swing and a miss, strike 3. And Lawrence is set down on strikes for the first down of the inning. Cone will be the DH, and he'll step in. Here's number 10 for the Bearcats. And, yeah, he's about, I'd say 6'2", and all of about 210 maybe. Definitely a good cleanup hitter, at least by looks. We'll see here if Johnson can get an out here. First pitch called strike on Cone, and Cavemen ahead here. 0-1 in the count. 1-0 to score. Cavemen scoring first. Runner goes from second. That one's fouled off down the third base side for strike number 2. And hit and run was in play, but nothing doing there. Johnson back to work here. 1 out, 2 on. 0-2 count. That one's hit right to Johnson. He'll throw second for, can't hang on to the throw, and that's going to go to center field, and it'll be tied up here in Melbourne. Caraway will come around and score. And Williams will advance to third on the bad throw. Or, no, it wasn't. It was a good throw, actually. Head off Cashin's glove. And probably an E4 on the official scorebook. First and third, 1 out here. Johnson, he's set to the plate. Runner goes, and we'll just hold it right there. No call on the pitch. Must have been a ball. Looked like a strike, though. So did that one. 2-0 count to Teague. Where's number 5 for the Bearcats? He's also in center field today. That one a little high, and ball 3, 3-0 count. Coach Smith, Coach Holmes giving some good encouragement here to Johnson, and we'll see. 3-0 count. That one low for ball 4. Teague's on, bases loaded. Ingles will step in, third baseman. Where's number 18 for the Bearcats? First pitch called strike to Ingles. Swing and a miss on that off speed, and it's 0-2. Johnson, a little high on that one, ball 1 to Ingles. Tied here at 1. Cavemen got one to the top of the first. Melbourne's got one here in the bottom of the first. Bases loaded, 1 out for the Bearcats. Called strike 3 on Ingles, and he'll be set down for the second strikeout of the day for Johnson and the second out of the inning. First baseman Hennessy will step in now, 44 the number, and he looks like he's about 6'2" as well. He's on the left side of the plate, bats lefty. Johnson throwing righty. That one lined down the third base side. It's fair. Barely fair. 1 run will score. 2 will come in. Teague will round third, and he'll score as well. Melbourne bust it wide open here with a Hennessy double. Two-out double will get you every time. And Hennessy stands on second, and it's now 4-1 Melbourne. Johnson from the stretch. He'll go first pitch to Gabe Lawrence. It is a ball a little high and inside. So the wind picks up here. Been kind of fierce all day, but it's really blowing right now. It's blowing straight out here in this. And a good catch on the foul by Landon Cole for out number 3. Kind of come out of nowhere. It was a foul ball. They come to the right side. Landon tracks it down by the fence, and so it'll be out number 3. Melbourne bats 8 in the inning. They score 4. Cavemen due up. Lineup for the Cavemen. Silas Mega in the 1 spot. Lead off. Colton Johnson in number 2. 3 is Reese Bray. Levi Schultz is the cleanup guy. Hayden Herndon batting 5th. 6th, Cashin Ingram. 7th, Landon Cole. White Higginbottom batting 8th. Drew Detmar batting 9th today. And that's how we line up there. The Cavemen will set up 6, 7, 8. Cashin, Landon, and White here in a moment. We'll be back. Top of the second, Cashin Ingram leads it off, and he'll be a little squibber to the pitcher, and that one will be took care of for the first out. Landon Cole step in, first baseman for the Cavemen today. We'll turn around, we'll look at the softball score, and I can't see it from here. Looks like 0-0. I'm assuming might be one. We'll try that again here in a minute. First pitch, Landon, swing and a miss, strike 1.
Get down early.
Landon way back in the box here. Curveball breaking in, and it's strike 2 for Cole. Landon chokes up on the bat. Here we go, 2 strikes. And swing and a miss, a little behind that one, and strike 3 is out number 2. Higginbottom will be up, 8-hole hitter, third baseman today. White looking for his first hit of the ball game. First appearance here. 4-1 Melbourne. We're in the top of the second. First pitch to White is high, and oh, that was high. We don't get that call, but we did that time. Strike one. Higginbottom. Swing and a miss. Had to swing at that one. He's down behind 0-1 here. Higginbottom out down 0-2. And yeah, okay. We'll take the ball there. 1-2. White ready to go. Ooh, swing and a miss, strike three, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Cavemen. No runs across in that one. 2 strikeouts and a ground out. 4-1 the score. Melbourne listed up 9-1-2. We'll have it for you in just a minute.
Out front. Here we go. This thing's right. Here we go.
Back to it here. Bottom of the second. Johnson working on a something count. I have no idea. 1-2 count. Just got the official word. 2 strikes here on Hodgkins. And that is called strike 3. We'll take it. Johnson's got 3 strikeouts on the day, and we have found some Wi-Fi. We'll see how that bodes us well here this afternoon as the Cave Women behind us have got something going on over here. Let's check it out, see if I can tell you what's going on. No, I can't see a thing. We're on base, but I can't see that. I can't read the scoreboards here. The score letters are in yellow. Everything else in red. You can read the red. You can't see the yellow out here. But anyway, it is what it is at this point. Johnson, low for that one, ball 2 to Caraway, who's back up here in this one. Johnson, back to work. That one that's a ball again. 3-0 count. Called strike. We'll take it 3-1 now. That one fouled back and strike 2. It's full count. Here on Caraway. That one belted deep to left field, and into the ditch by the road for a home run, solo shot. And Caraway has a round tripper here in the second. Oh, 5-1 your score now. Here in Melbourne. Williams will step back in. He got a single and later scored in the first inning. First pitch to him is ball. Johnson from the windup. It's 5-1 Melbourne here in the bottom of the second. Off speed. It's inside, a little high tight also. Ball 2. Johnson in the windup. In the dirt, ball 3. 3-0 count. Johnson throwing a bunch of pitches here in the first couple innings. So far in this one. Called strike. Good looking pitch there for Colton. 3-1 to count. 1 out here. That one a liner down the third base side, and Higginbottom can't get to it. Hayden got it and left. He's got to throw it in. Cutoff man is there, but stand-up double for Williams as well. They're hitting Johnson pretty heavily here lately. Williams is 2 for 2 on the day. Lawrence just comes up. He struck out his first appearance. Let's see what he can do. They run a courtesy runner in here for Williams, the catcher. Coach Robbie Holmes runs out, talks to Johnson for a minute on the mound. And now he'll come right back, and we'll see if his words of encouragement can help out here. Oh, runner on the 1 out. It's Williams on second. Johnson. First pitch swing and a miss. Lawrence for strike 1, and our Cave women are absolutely doing some tearing up of the world behind us over here. Wish I could see the scoreboard. I could tell you, but I cannot read it due to the numbers being the color I couldn't read from here. Called strike 2 on Lawrence. Johnson goes to his knees to catch that one, but it's 0-2 count here for the Waco kid. Runner on, 1 out. That one's popped up and out of play. Ooh, that hit pretty hard right behind us here. Well, fouled it back, and it'll stay 0-2. Johnson reaching for it. Levi caught it, so Lawrence won't have no reason to run to first, and a second strikeout for Lawrence. It's 2 Ks on the day for him. Cone now steps up the DH. Reached on an error at second base. His last at bat later scored. Johnson, first pitch to Cone. He hits that one deep. Wind's blowing straight out, and that one is gone as well. 2-run homer for Cone, and I'm telling you, the wind blowing straight out does not help today. And something big has happened behind me as well, Cave women. I think we had a home run over there. Yep, that's what it was. A cave woman has hit a home run. Was it Kennedy? It was Kennedy. Must have been. Yep, it's Kennedy Qualls. We're going to assume she hit home run. As the score over there, I think it's 3-0 or 4-0. I couldn't tell, but I think that's what it said. We'll get you an official one here in a minute. Figure it out. Called strike to Teague. Now he'll be up his second at bat here in this one. Bottom of the second inning. 7-1. Teague will burn that one down the right side. He'll turn first, look, and stay there with a single to first. Coach Smith got to make some decisions here on who's pitching next because they're hitting Johnson and seeing it well. And what do? You know, that's the question. And Colton knows his day is done. Sometimes they've just got your number, and that's how it plays out. So Johnson will relieve himself from the mound. We're going to bring in Wyatt Higginbottom. Higginbottom's going to get some throws in, I think, Wyatt. We'll see. This is a conference game regardless, so you know, you got to make those kind of decisions. That's why Coach Brent Smith is the head man to make those calls. And yes, it is. Wyatt Higginbottom's going to be on the mound. I'm going to go take this moment to go check on the softball score, and we'll get back to you in a minute. Good. Missed it. Foul ball back towards us and thought it was going to be right in my lap, but just a little bit behind me. As Wyatt Higginbottom takes over on the mound here. I might have could have caught it if it was close, but no need to risk it. That one, dribbler to the third base side. What? Reese will pick it up, throw it over, and ball gets away. Teague comes around third, safe at second. Teague will score to make it 8-1 Bearcats. So Wyatt trying to get some outs here in this second inning. Got time over here on the other side. Now we're ready back to ball. 3-0 softball score. 3-0 Cave Women. Kennedy Qualls did hit a home run just a few seconds ago. We got that confirmed. Umpire wanted to call that one a strike, but he didn't. It's 1-0 Hennessy. Hennessy gives that ball a ride and gone. Well, Melbourne's got 3 home runs. The wind is literally blowing out. If you get anything up, it's going to go. It's like Wrigley Field. It's going to go whether it had the distance or not in the beginning. So, hate to see that, though. But 2-run shot for Hennessy. Ingles will come around and score. It's 11-1. 10-1, sorry. Had my numbers off. Here in the second inning, Higginbottom, he comes set, throws at the plate. Good pick behind the plate by Schultz. Beat a wall back there, doing a good job. I guess Gabe Lawrence, he's in. I think it's the first name. Gabe, actually, almost positive of that from basketball. Lawrence. A little ahead of that one, and strike is called. I've got 10 on my scorebook. The scoreboard has 9, but I think it is 10-1 for sure. Not that I'm saying I'm a good scorekeeper, but I try to at least keep it accurate for myself. So Higginbottom, quick pitching here. That one off the end of the bat, heard it from here. Johnson picks it up at short, throws it across. And that is out number 3. Somebody got out that I didn't see, apparently. Well, anyway. I don't think I missed anything. Unless Ingles was out on that throw and I missed that. That actually is what it is. Ingles was out on his throw. So my bad. Well, no. It's 9-1 regardless. There was another out there, and that's the only person that would have been out that wasn't on the field. So, anyway, all right, we got that figured out. Top of the third coming up. Caveman going to send out there. Let's see. 9-1-2. It's Drew, Silas, and Colton on the way. Ditmar will lead it off here in the top of the third for the Cavemen. We're down 9-1 after a 3 home run showing in that inning by the Bearcats. Sun has decided to pop out here. It's good. I can work on my tan on my legs because I'm sure everybody at school is tired of seeing my white legs. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, Drew shows bunt quick, pulls back, and a good eye, ball 1. Mega on deck, and in the hole is Colton Johnson. As I get a little wave from Silas. Silas may come around and score here in a minute. Never know. Next pitch to Drew is inside for strike 1. 1-1 to count to Ditmar. As I said in the previous spot, it's no video today, just audio only. There ain't no cell phone service here at Melbourne. Y'all probably knew that, though. As it makes it difficult to stream any kind of video. It's tell you how bad it is. I couldn't even get a return from the camera. Put the camera up, you know how it sends you the feed when it connects. Wouldn't even send me a feed. So that's how bad the internet is here. But good eye there by Ditmar. It's should be 2-1, if not 3-1. Waiting on a sign from the umpire, but no count given, so we'll just move on here. Caraway called strike 2 for Ditmar, and full count. Full count to Ditmar. Caraway. Ditmar puts it in play, second base. It bobbles it But he recovers just in time to get the out at first, and a good job by Ditmar to hustle down the line, but just could not beat that one out, even with the bobble. And I'll bring up the top of the order for the Cavemen. Silas Mega will step in. Silas grounded out to second base, his first at bat. They're in the first inning to lead it off. First pitch to Silas. He fouls that one deep to the groundskeeping barn over there. So strike one on the foul. Silas back in the box pretty good. There's a hole watered out on the right side anyway. Gets that back foot in it. He's ready. That one a little high. Breaking ball is too high. It's 1-1. Johnson on deck. Ready to go here. Colton scored our only run so far in this one earlier. Silas puts that one high and deep center field and close, but no cigar, as that'll be hauled in out there by Teague. But, man, he got a hold of it and almost rocked that one into the ditch at the other side of the road. But Johnson will step in. Johnson reached earlier and later scored our only run. First pitch, Colton, is high, ball one. Reese on deck. And Colton, here we go. Caraway to the plate, and that one must have been just a little outside. We'll take it. Ball two for Johnson. Colton. He's ready here with 2-0 count. 3-0 count now, and too high. Base hit. Ball four. Either or right here. We'll just take the, if we have to, we'll take the ball four. Be a free pass. Called strike, so 3-1. Caraway trying to come back on the mound here. 3-1 count to Johnson. Here to the top of the third. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike two, and it's full. Colton, full count. Oh, he didn't commit to it. I don't think as early as he wanted to, but a swing and a miss for strike three. Well, the Cavemen will send, or the Bearcats will send up once again 9-1-2. That's Hoskins, Caraway, and Williams. When we come back here in a moment, it's Cave City High School baseball. Cave City Athletics. Bottom third, 9-1. Melbourne leads here. Higginbottom back on the mound here for Hoskins. Step in. Where's number 11? Here we go. White quickly back to work here. First pitch. Where did that miss? That's what I'm wondering. Ball one. That one in the dirt. Gets stopped back there by Schultz. 2-0 count though to Hoskins. Excuse me. White, ready to go. That one a little bit inside. It'll be ball 3-0. Ball 4 as that one goes to the backstop. Caraway flip the lineup order back to the top, and he'll step in for his third at bat in just as many innings. First pitch hits him on the leg, and runner goes, but it doesn't matter. Hoskins will stay there at second now after the dead ball. Time called by Coach Smith. We'll bring in a new pitcher here. Drew Ditmar. I'm assuming that was the call. Made by Coach Smith. It will be Drew Ditmar. He'll take over on the mound. So Reese will stay at third. Colton will stay at short. Higginbottom's probably going to right. Plays out there quite a bit. Drew, lefty, on the mound now. We will step aside as he's well, Drew's got his warm-up pitches in and ready to go here. 2 on, nobody out here in this one. Bottom of the third inning. Runners on first and second. As Williams will step in, hit a single and a double today, and both runners advance. No throw down. Second and third now. Williams 2 for 2 on the day. That one good block by Levi in the dirt. Drew back at it here. Check the count here from the umpire. If he'll give it. 3-0 count. To Williams. Called strike, and good pitch for Drew. 3-1 count here on Williams. That went in the dirt. Good block by Schultz, but Williams is going to take his base, and bases are loaded here with nobody out. Hoskins on third, Caraway on second, Williams at first. Lawrence comes up. He struck out twice here in this one today. Both times swinging. Great breeze has come in. That sun poked itself out and made it a little bit warm, but that breeze has picked up. But that also means it's blowing straight out of the outfield on this field, and that's going to make it hard for us to keep one in the ballpark. That one hit straight up toward the right side of the infield. And it's down and not caught. One run will score. Everybody will just take 90 feet. And that'll score Hoskins from third. But Lawrence is on. Cone steps in. Cone hit a solo shot just a few minutes ago. Let's go, Drew. Drew on the mound. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Here in the third. Cone gets a hold of that one deep left field, but Hayden Herndon there got a good catch. Runner will tag from third, and a good throw in will keep all the other runners at bay, first and second. Caraway will score. But a good job by Herndon out there in left field. Teague will step back in, got a single his last at bat. One out. High first pitch, runner goes, and ball one. The scoreboard says 12-1 now. I have 11. But, you know, I could have missed something as well. Swing and a miss by Teague. He was way in front of that one, and a good pitch there by Ditmar, 1-1. Drew back to the plate, and that one is ball two. 2-1 here. Called strike two on the inside, and Drew got it even at 2-2 now to Teague. Runners on second and third, one out. Teague puts that one in play to right field. And a good catch by Higginbottom. Ball gets away on the throw-in, and a score. Melbourne will score another one. Williams will come in and score. Lawrence stays at second. Now just one runner on with two outs. Engels back in. I've got 12-1. The scoreboard has 13. I don't know who to believe. First pitch called strike to Engels, and a good job by Drew Ditmar. Engels 0 for 2 today on my count. Runner goes to third. High pitch and ball one, no throw. Drew. He's a little outside. It was a good pitch, though, and good job by Levi to shift over and catch that one on the fly. Back to work here. Oh, yes, he went. And strike two. Two-two count. Drew set. There we go. Two outs here in this inning, and I think it's full. If not full, it's through 2-2, but Don't know. Scoreboard operator's not operating, and the umpire didn't say anything. It was 3-2, and that's ball 4 as Ingles will get a free base. So runners at the corner now for Melbourne. Hennessy back in, hit that home run just a few seconds ago in the last inning. He's on the left side, and wind blowing straight out. Ditmar will step off, and runner will go back. Runner goes. That one line shot down the first base line, and that's one run will score. Higginbottom's got to get it in. Hennessy rounds second, heads to third. 2 RBIs now for Hennessy. And that's 2 more runs in for the Bearcats. Ingles will score from first. Hennessy in the third with a triple. He absolutely hit the cover off of that one down the line. I've got it 14-1. They've got it 15-1 on the scoreboard. But I may, like I said, I may have something messed up here. Dribbler by Lawrence, and can't pick it up at third, and another run will score. And they've called this ball game 16-1 your final. Well, the Cavemen split the conference series with Melbourne at a game apiece, and that'll do it here for us. Y'all may stay tuned here. I may end up over the softball game in just a minute. Y'all just hang with me for a minute here. I'm going to see if I can get my stuff moved over. I may keep it right here.